Hey yo, Motivation Wednesday coming at you. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but I'm going to drop 2 videos today. Make 2 videos today and drop them today. So video one is about a story, and the story is going to connect to the second video. But hear me out. So let's say if there's a homeless guy, right? Let's say if you're homeless and you have nobody, you don't have no friends, but then you start losing faith, hope, you start giving up on your dreams, your goal, you start getting weak, lazy, you start showing no care in the world at all. And one day you decide to go to church. You decide to go there every other day or every day, depends on what kind of church you're going to. Or you go every Sunday. And you're there, and you're reading the Bible, and you're listening, and you're focusing, and then you go back to your hut, and then you start praying, and you start praying, and you start praying, and you start praying, and then you start asking for forgiveness. Then you go to everybody and forgive them for what they have done to you. Anyway, days go on, weeks go on, and then you start thinking, one day, you're sitting out there asking for spare change, and some guy comes by. Now this guy has probably a shit ton of money. Who knows? Or some guy, random guy who doesn't have much, but he's willing to offer. Well, let's say that this guy that comes by offer him a job, offer him to get clean, offer him a haircut, offer him a shower, toothpaste, toothbrush, everything, right? Man goes in, does all that. Man says, be at my office tomorrow at 8. Okay? Man gets up. Even the guy gave him clothes so he can be at the interview. Man said, be at my office. Anyway, man comes in at 8. He's ready, he's rolling, he's sitting down, he's talking to him. The guy interviewed him. Now, I don't know how this interview went, but apparently the way the guy says is, I'll give you a job, and I'll pay you a certain amount, as long as you don't do any narcotics or spend the money on alcohol or whatever. Anyway, while the man processing, all this in his head, he goes back to his hut. Okay, he starts praying. He starts thinking, like, how is this happening? Well, the man also was dealing with some type of issues, depression, which leads him to so much things. I know there's a lot of stories that might be based on stuff like this, but he goes back. He's sitting there, he's wondering. Well, the next day he also decided to go and get help. So he goes see a counselor. Counselor walks him through, and they say this counselor is good. Well, he goes back to the man on his first day at the job. He's nervous because he doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't want to screw up because, he got this opportunity. Well, the man there, he'd been working for a few months. The guy who hired him been seeing him improving and growing and doing a great job. Well, the man continued going to church because he's curious of, like, how is it that all this happened after I've been putting. And let's say the man didn't believe God at all. He didn't believe that at all. But he started deciding, like, screw it, why not? I'll do that. Anyway, besides through this whole story, the man ends up seeing the opposite side of life. So what happens is the man started making a lot of money, he starts getting rich, and next thing you know, he turns around and probably he has a choice. Should I be greedy? Or should I go back to the homeless, where all the homeless people are, and just give out money and offer them? Because now the guy is also a big boss, and he's now running a company. He goes back to where he came from and offer everybody homes, offer everybody jobs. And this homeless man, who started from the bottom and became a CEO, and now he's giving out homes, he's offering them showers, food, jobs, and everything, and get clean and everything. Basically, if you watch and subscribe this, the next video you will understand why I made this video or this story. So hit the like button, subscribe, whatever. Don't worry about it. I'm in my bathroom. Don't ask why, but leave a comment if you need to. Motivation Wednesday.